Hi, Latin American audience. I hope you enjoy Solo, a Star Wars story.
Estoy en el lugar más increíble del universo, la cabina del Millennium Falcon, aquí con mi copiloto Chewie, Chewbacca, Mighty Chewbacca, el grandísimo Chewbacca. Bueno, voy a tratar de averiguar cómo se pilotea, porque él es mi copiloto, quiero quedar bien con él. Vamos a ver si es por aquí o es por acá. ¿Es por aquí? No es por acá. Oh, perdón. Bueno, ¿qué tal si lo hacemos los dos y nos vamos juntos al especial de Han Solo, una historia de Star Wars? 1, 2, 3.
I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Star Wars is about a man who finds himself. He finds in the large universe, but he has to find himself and believe in himself. Do you think that this movie is about that?
Very much. I mean, in fact, this is, unlike the other movies, this is not a war story. It's nothing political about it. It's not about a rebellion. But it's about an individual trying to gain his freedom. It's a very oppressive time, and he lives in a very dangerous corner of the universe, controlled by crime syndicates, and it's a time of real fear and danger. And yet he's got this spirit, this reckless quality, and he wants to be free. And it's this adventure that he goes on that is going to define his life.
Yeah, very much so. Well, and one of the things in the Star Wars universe is like they're enslaved. I mean, it's a really tough world in the Star Wars galaxy. So a big part of his quest is to find that kind of freedom.
Hey kid, I'm putting together a crew. You in?
That's yes.
Part of the concept of this movie is about actually flying solo or flying with your friends, no?
Yeah, totally. That's very much what it is. It's funny because it's a movie about a guy who's all about being alone, but it is also so much about trying to find your people and trying to find companionship.
Yes, absolutely. I think that what you're witnessing in this particular Star Wars movie is the underworld of a Star Wars that we know already. And that's where the birth of Han Solo is, really. And so because of that, it's kind of like an each to their own kind of environment where you just need to be on your game and on your mettle, keep your cards close to your chest because you don't know who to trust or how you can trust. Mm-hmm. And survival of the fittest, really.
Oh, yeah, I mean, and also is, I guess, a little bit about how do you define your friends, you know, like what a friend really is, or, you know, like he really is like by himself at the beginning, and then you meet these people, and like it's funny, now that I think about it, everybody's telling him, like, don't trust anybody, you're better off by yourself. And he's like, but I've had that, like, I don't care, really. So it's actually quite beautiful, like, to think about, like, him being like, I'd rather be with people who I trust that I can't trust them than be by myself, like, you know, a little bit, like, we can't do this alone. It's cool.
I might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
The character shows that sometimes you have to bet everything that you have, put all your chips in the deck in order to conquer something greater. Do you have something in your life or a story that you remember that you bet everything that you got to get something?
Yeah, it's called being an actor. You bet everything. You bet unemployment for the rest of your life and no income to be an actor. And luckily for both of us, it paid off.
I think that's really a great thing to do. You know, I actually just was with Francis Ford Coppola, who directed my first movie that I was in. He said this great thing, which is like, you know, that you in life you win and lose about the same amount, but that what matters is putting your emphasis on what you really care about. And I think that that's a good thing to do, and I feel like that's how I try to conduct my life.
Get ready.
thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
You're a musician. What kind of music Lando will hear at the Millennium Falcon?
The kind of music that they listen to, like, you know, that's called jizz. So he probably listens to like different types of jizz.
Latinoamérica, bueno, estuvo aquí presente junto conmigo y con Chewbacca piloteando este especial de Han Solo, una historia de Star Wars. Chewie, ¿escuchas eso? ¡Onche!